Okay, so we've moved the 75 gallon over. I put some OSB just to level everything on top of foam. It's a little bit of overkill, but it's fine. So we will be temporarily housing the loaches and other inhabitants of my Hillstream tank so that I can make room for things that are happening on this wall. I want to show you one of the ways that I aim to do a unidirectional flow in this aquarium. I don't think I'll be able to transfer the manifold over. So I have a spare Fluval 306 canister filter, and I'm setting it up so that the intake and outlet are as far apart from each other as possible. So hopefully we'll get some semblance of unidirectional flow from this setup temporarily. Okay, so here's the Hillstream tank broken down. It had been up for about 2 years, more or less. I have not moved any livestock yet. I've removed all of the driftwood first and moved one of the sponge filters. So I'm gonna start moving some stuff over. One thing to note is that the driftwood that I put in earlier, a couple years ago, really isn't. Ooh! Grab that shrimp. Ooh, where are you going? That was an Amano shrimp. Ooh, there he goes. Anyway, Amano shrimp can crawl on land as opposed to ghost shrimp and the dwarf shrimp, they do flop around. So that guy was apparently on the driftwood when I took it out of the tank, and he was just sitting there. Anyway, so this grapewood, as you can see, grape burl, it's rotting. Okay, all wood will decompose in an aquarium, regardless of how hard it is or how how dense it is. They just do so at different rates. I don't recommend grape unless you're intent on replacing it every so often. There's also a little bit of a sulfur smell, so that means there's some anaerobic decomposition going on. I don't think I'll use grapewood again in my aquariums. Okay, anyway, let's get back to moving these guys over to this tank. So this is one of the hard parts about trying to net Hillstream loaches. They can adhere to the glass very well with their modified pectoral fins, and essentially it becomes a standoff. They don't care if they're above the water line either. So even if you think you've got them, because of the glass, they'll just they're difficult to catch. Okay, so I've got most of the livestock out. I think I have all of the fish out. There are a few dozen cherry shrimp left in here. I've moved a bunch of them over already. Well, this is the Hillstream tank, gutted. I've gotten most of the animals from in here, but I've spent about 2 hours trying to catch every single shrimp in here, but there are still a ton of shrimplets. Still a ton of shrimplets in here. I'm gonna try to catch as many as I can. They're just everywhere. Hold on, guys. I'm not gonna let you die.